I am very happy to announce all of the major projects that are going to be coming out in this channel. Or on this channel, I should say. So, without further ado, here comes the announcement. So, let's go through the boring crap first. Some of the series I'm restarting or bringing back or whatever, or continuing, I should say. I just want to announce that really quickly. So, first off, my Tales from My Past videos are coming back. I took a little minor break on it because I got bored with it, but it's coming back. My response videos to my prior videos from my past will be coming out. It's going to be more gruesome, more intense than it was before. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I kind of enjoy picking apart my old self because my way of thinking before was very destructive to myself and to other people. So I'm just very happy to nitpick. You know, it's okay to nitpick your prior self. I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, that's back, and my astral projection videos will be continuing on. It's just it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to astral project, to make a video, and to put it out. So just understand that, my life is pretty busy. I can't astral project 90% of the time. It takes a lot of effort to do. So that's the boring stuff. Let's get into the interesting stuff. So first off, I want to announce that I will be making a lot of short films in the future. We're talking 15 to 30 minutes long. They have different styles. Some will be comedies, some will be horror films. I plan to make that pretty soon, but don't expect it to be like very soon. Maybe a month and a half to 2 months. Possibly even 3. I'm not sure if I can get motivated to do these projects because it takes a lot of time and effort to do, and my editing software isn't 100% yet because I still haven't fixed my computer, so I'm using just a crappy slow computer that sucks at editing and doesn't have like any programs on it, so that might take a while. It might be up to 3 months at the latest. So I did want to announce that because there's a lot of short films I plan to do. Now, into the very interesting things. I'm so happy to announce this. So happy. WTF will be coming back. I assure you that this will be coming back very, very soon. Talking within a month to 2 months. I still have a lot to do on WTF, but if you guys don't know, WTF is an old cartoon I used to write and draw and narrate when I was a child, and it was about these 3 goofy guys living in this alternate universe where the sun always shines, and they go on crazy adventures and do crazy crap. I will be bringing that back, and it will be better than ever. I don't consider the old cartoons canon. I think that, there is a story to tell, and aspects of the old cartoons are still going to be implemented into the new WTF, but the new WTF will be a completely different show. It's actually going to be animated, unlike a slideshow like I used to have. And it's going to be a lot better narrated, a lot better. It's just going to be done better overall. The comedy aspects will be there. I wrote these episodes about 3 or 4 years ago and never produced them because my computer blew up. So, so they will be coming out. The WTF. If you can see, there's some new characters, old characters. Vlad is a new character. He's Arnold's cousin. You can see the WTF Demon Hunter. Ural bombs Arnold. Pterodactyl, you know, the whole crew. There's more characters than just this. This is just a sneak peek. So I'm very happy to announce that WTF will be coming back, and it will be a legitimate show, and like what it used to be. But I still like those episodes. I watch them every once in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of cute. Some of it's like really cringeworthy, but yeah. Now, the other show that will be coming out for sure very soon is unnamed at the moment, but it's a more serious show. I haven't drawn this guy yet, but this is Caleb, and this is Seth. Seth is the main character. Caleb is his brother. Seth is a guy in his 20s or 30s, living in the past. The story is very much involved with time and time travel, but he's living in the 1980s, and he is a detective for the Indianapolis Police Department, and he's a homicide detective. And he's a homicide detective because his older brother, years and years and years ago, was kidnapped and disappeared. And Seth believes that he was killed, and his main purpose in life is now to find his older brother's killer. And basically what ends up happening is Seth is on a run for a certain criminal that he finds or hears about, because there's a murder in Indianapolis, and he is investigating this murderer, and he gets a lot of leads, and he gets sent through time by being shocked by lightning. He gets sent through time and space and arrives on this other planet that's very similar to Earth, that is in medieval times, and there's a lot of crap going on. There's wars, there's craziness, and he gets thrown in the middle of it. So I'm not going to really give you any more than that. I can show you the drawings for the first episode. I have them completely drawn out. I have like 5 seasons worth of the show done, but it's not completely scripted yet. I just have like the events, the plots, the plot line basically drawn out for the next like 5 seasons of this show. But I have only about 3 episodes drawn out on paper. And yeah, I know, it's stick figures on this, but on the actual show it's going to be crisp, clean animations. It's going to be an action drama kind of thing with time travel, so it's a little bit of sci-fi mixed in there. I love sci-fi, I love action, and drama just makes it interesting. So I'm very excited to have that come out. It should be coming out around the same time as WTF, so 1 to 2 months, possibly 3 if, you know, bad things happen. But yeah. Also, the documentary. I am happy to announce that my documentary about truth and learning and knowledge will be coming out very, very soon. We're talking within 2 to 3 weeks. Probably less than that. I just have to do a little bit more filming. I have about an hour and a half of filming already. This documentary should be about 2 hours long. So expect that very soon. And look, my last documentary of me roaming and frolicking through the woods wasn't really a documentary. This is going to be a documentary. It will be a real thing. And that for sure will be coming out within 2 to 3 weeks or less. I'm just expecting the worst, so I'm saying 3 weeks. As always, I can't make promises on any of these projects. Something might happen, something might come up, and I might be unable to do some of these projects. But for sure, 100%, the documentary is coming out. The Tales from My Past videos will be coming out. The response videos might be coming out. I can't assure you about the astral projection videos yet. They will eventually come out, but you know. WTF will be coming out, but it might be a long time. Just, I'm sorry. You know, I can't really rush through things that physically can't be rushed through. So, you know. That new show with Seth and time travel will be coming out within 3 months or less. I will give you a trailer on all of these things, including the documentary. You know, the documentary, WTF, the show with Seth that I haven't named yet. I'll give you trailers on all those. So expect them to come out. Also, there's one other show that I haven't even talked about. It's another cartoon that is in the works right now, but it's not really a streamlined idea yet. It's just a idea. It's a piece of my imagination, and it's going to be similar. It's a comedy, similar to WTF, but it's a little more, you know, adult-oriented, I guess. It's a little more, you know, there's swearing in it. There's going to be, you know, gore in it, and it's supposed to be more of an adult-oriented cartoon that's a comedy. This may be coming out, but I can't assure you. I'm not really going to give you any sneak peeks on it because, again, I don't really know if it's coming out. So, I'm happy to announce all these things. I hope you stick around to see them because when they come out, they're going to be major and amazing and just absolutely wonderful. But until then, continue to stay in love, continue to feel great about yourself and about the world. I'll see you guys next time. I'm really excited about this. If you can't tell, I'm just beaming with energy because a lot of these things have been in the works for years, months, and now they're finally kind of, you know, making some progress, like that show with Seth, and time travel has been in the works for about 6 months now. WTF has been in the works for about 2 years now or more. As I said, I started writing those episodes about 3 years ago, so it's amazing to finally get to this point where we're actually making progress, and I can say that it might come out within 3 months. So, you know, that I'm just excited to announce it. So, I will see you guys next time. I'm just really pumped. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.